Well,
at 5 o'clock, I wonder if it threw everybody off.
we could start, I guess, whenever. Test, test. Can you hear me?
Yep, test, test, test.
We're on? Oh, we're here. We're live at West Des Moines Valley High School as we get set for Valley and Urbandale winding down on the season here tonight. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson, and well, that schedule's the wrong one. But anyway, we had a rare Thursday night game, a good one last night with Valley and Bishop Garrigan. Valley ends up pulling it out in the end here. And then this team at 8-6, they've been getting better. Urbandale comes in at 3-7. They've had a tough run of it this year, but trying to find their legs. And here at the end of the season, both these teams want to get as many wins as you can and be playing at a good level.
It happened senior night for Valley here, as we were over at senior night at Southeast Polk the other night. Still a lot of hype for that, obviously, for the seniors. Three for Valley. And
that's the key there is 3 for Valley, and only one is starting regularly or has started regularly. The other 2 will start tonight, but that's been the key of this Valley team is they've been a young team, but we've talked about it, and the games that we've done with them, a handful of them, they've just gotten better every game, it seems like.
Yep, and yeah, we've seen the improvement, and we'll see. We did an Urbandale game back on the 22nd at Southeast Polk. They've played a few games since then.
Yeah, that's the schedule that I think I pulled the old schedule out of. I've got it here somewhere. I got too many papers in there, but anyway. And looking at Valley, we talked about it last night, but they'll play on the 20th, the winner of Cedar Rapids, Kennedy, Iowa City, Liberty. And then they will have to face the winner of Cedar Falls and Cedar Rapids, Jefferson. So they're going to have a tough draw there in that second round, and most likely if it's Cedar Falls that goes on to win there. So we'll talk a little bit more about the players and the matchups we expect, the keys to the game. All that's coming up here after this on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford, DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the car guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Welcome back to Valley High School. Dar Danielson, Joe Danielson, as we get ready for Valley and Urbandale here tonight. Time to check out our keys to the game, brought to you by DeArmond Ford, a family-led business guided by their core values of hard work, trust, and honesty and integrity. Check out the all-new DeArmond Ford in Indianola at DeArmondFord.com. So the keys to the game, first of all, tonight for that was Bishop Garrigan. That's last night's keys to the game. Do we have today? Well, we'll talk about Urbandale. Key to the game, we talked about them is take care of the basketball. They can't turn it over here against Valley in this ball game tonight. And then for Valley, they need to control the tempo, push the ball when they can, don't they?
Yeah, well, we'll probably see them come out in a press, and they want to speed the game up and get running on Urbandale. That's Valley's game. As we saw last night, the press worked well against Bishop Garrigan. And yeah, for Urbandale, again, you just strong passes, know who you're passing to, and be in the right spot.
And we're ready for the starting lineups here tonight. And you see for Urbandale, Kelsey Heller, Peyton Otting, Macy Gaskell, Lorraine Kua, and Meredith Umlin starting tonight for Urbandale. For Valley, we'll see a couple seniors starting. Meredith Reeker, Elise Yeager, Elise Carver, Emily Strawn, and Haley Chappell. 5'5" senior.
Number 10, senior Peyton Otting.
5'4" senior.
Number 23, senior Macy Gaskill.
5'9" senior.
Number 33, senior Lorraine Kua. And number 45,
5'10" senior.
Meredith Umlin.
And a 6'2" senior. So all senior lineup for them tonight. Yeager, the 6-foot freshman.
Number 24, junior Meredith Reeker.
5'9" junior.
Number 2, senior Emily Strawn.
5'6" senior.
Number 11, senior Elise
the 5'4" senior.
And number 10, senior Haley Chapel.
5'6" senior.
Tigers are led by head coach Joe Sigrist, and the assistant coaches are Rob Wickerbrand, Bert Hansen, Grace Vanderweide, Meredith Cunningham, Reese Payne, and David Dennis Ferguson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise for Booker headwear as we honor our country and those who serve to protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
And here we go. We're ready for basketball. And Joe, we're talking about it a little bit. Hard-fought game last night. Went right down to the end for Valley. And does that take a little juice out of the legs, or are they kind of fired up because they came back and got a big win there? You know, how will they come out here tonight? We'll see. Do they carry over that momentum here against Urbandale?
Yeah, it was a nice back and forth game too as well. No relaxing. We'll see if they might look to use a little bit of a bigger lineup here on the second night of the back-to-back.
They are starting a little bit different lineup because it's senior night. Normally you'd see Carver and Strawn coming off the bench in relief, and J.C. Lucky, Maddie Brown, usually the starters in there with Sophia Hope. But we'll see how this goes. Yeager will step in against Umlin to jump it up. And there's the tap by Umlin back into Urbandale. You see them in the red uniforms, Valley in the home whites. And out to Otting. Dump it inside to Umlin. Yeager against her, gets the bounce and go. That's going to be a good battle tonight, isn't it?
Yep, a lot of length inside. Those two going at it.
Here's Valley on the offensive end for the first time. Carver over to Strawn. Now they rotate it back over to Chapel. Strawn looking down low for Reeker. And Yeager right there in the pivot at the free throw line. Very effective last night in that game against Garrigan. As they're coming out in that 2-3 zone that it seemed like Garrigan went to that last night and was a little more effective defensively.
Yeah, they look for Yeager.
There's the three right away. That's the way to bust the zone. Elise Carver with the three.
They look for Yeager at the top of that free throw line to either shoot or play make, and there she is.
Gets the dish back outside. Down and up and blocked. Yeager battling for it with Umlin. She comes away with it and brings it up. That's another thing about her. She's versatile. She can also dribble the ball. Here's Chapel, baseline. Umlin knocks it away. It'll stay with Urbandale. So she can bring the ball up the floor, too.
Yeah, and they'll have her doing that.
Oh, there's a miscommunication on the. She zigged when she thought she was going to zag, and it goes out of bounds back to Urbandale.
Ran out of space.
And now a little pressure by Urbandale to pick up full court man here.
Now we see Valley. We thought they were going to come out in this.
Right side, now lobbed inside to Umlin. Gets a little deep there and steps on the baseline. And Yeager did a good job to body up on her, not foul her.
Yeah, used the backboard as a second defender underneath the hoop there.
Here come the Tigers. Strawn with it. Inside to Yeager, kicks it out for three. No good. Hung up there, wasn't sure if it was going to bounce back through, and now Chappell pulls the rebound out. Gets it over to Carver. Now into Yeager. Nice bounce pass to Reeker down low. She's triple team. Somehow gets it up and through the arms for the bucket.
I'm not sure how she got that up. Didn't really have any room to pivot, but still could. Threw up the prayer through 6 sets of arms there.
Got it
6 arms.
Yeah, got it up there and boom.
Nice defensive play there from Carver in the passing lane.
So Urbandale, early 5-2 lead here. A little pressure again up front with it. They go over to Otting. She looks for some help. Gets it back out to Heller. Now around the horn they go to Gaskell. Umlin trying to post up in there. Yeager against her and then taken away by Valley. The referee said that was tipped, so it won't be over and back and then a foul.
Strawn with the just relentless defense there on that possession. Urbandale doing an all right job of being patient. Just got to find a good shot after that.
First foul of the game goes to Haley Chappell for Valley. And here comes Urbandale. Umlin bounce pass down low and a little too hot to handle there as Gaskill loses it out of bounds. And for Urbandale, they can't, they got to take advantage of these opportunities when they get them here.
Yep, keep the game close.
Out to Chappell. Strawn now around the horn. Over. They're kind of staying on Yeager a little bit, trying to prevent that entry up top. Those top two on the 2-3 zone, and there's a foul called. As a little too much. Kelsey Heller picks
nice
up
aggressive play on her. Yep, they got to stay on Yeager because they probably were watching last night the game a little bit of how Valley was playing. Might as well on Thursday. Your opponent of tomorrow's playing. You might as well tune in.
Brown, Lucky, and Hope in there. Normally they've been the starters this season, and the seniors go out. Hope down low, turns around against Umlin, off the glass, too hot. And the rebound comes down to Kua. There's a three. Heller puts up the three, ties it up. And almost a jump out steal there. Chappell dribbles through, right through traffic, and up and good by Chappell.
Knife through the lane.
Back the other way, up, no good. Missed by Gaskell. There comes Chappell. We'll get it back up to Lucky. Lucky will pull up at the elbow. Good.
Smart play to find herself wide open. Just free throw line, easy jumper.
Step up and pop it, yeah. Man-to-man again by Valley. They try to go into Umlin. They do. They get it to her. Little shot is off, no good. Rebound comes off to Maddie Brown. She'll quickly push it up the floor. Gets it to Hope. Reeker over to Lucky for three from the left side. No, down and out. Rebound to Umlin. Quickly up the side. And there's a three. Hits it out by Heller. She hit one earlier, but that one a little too strong.
Nice job by the Jayhawks in transition to find the open three. They're playing well in this 2-3 zone. It's working so far.
Go into the middle. Brown. Jaeger now getting a rest over there. Reeker up top. Rotate it to Lucky. Now to Hope. Sophia Hope drives in, has it knocked away. Brown comes away with it. They try to rotate it quickly. Reeker for three, short. And comes right off of Brown out to Hope. That one's wide. And both teams had a little trouble finding the range quite yet from 3, from the side shot anyway.
A slow start, but this slower start plays into what Urbandale's trying to do with their zone.
Down the lane over to Umlin. Back up top. Gaskell. Drive is no good. Rebound. Knocked around. Lucky comes away with it. Umlin bumps her, but she gets out of there. Guarded by Gaskell. Over to Reeker for 3. That one's off the rim. Rebound to Chappell. And Lucky will reset it.
That's Chappell's 3rd offensive rebound so far the first quarter.
Out to Chappell. She drives and in, and ooh. Umlin's down, and there's a bucket by Brown. Umlin went down hard. Josie Birdwell coming in, and McKenna Cole in for Urbandale. Quickly down the lane, bounce pass across, up no good by Birdwell. Here comes Valley. They got Yeager back in. Down to Brown. Yeager down the lane, up and good. We've seen them run more and more of that as they flash her down the lane.
Yeah, they want to go with the high-low game, and Valley's used both Sophia Hope and Maddie Brown as the to work off of Yeager at the top of the key.
Yeager to the free throw line. That's good. She had, 15 last night?
Right around 56, 60% from the line.
Gets the first one here. And gets them both. So Urbandale, they were tied at 5, and Urbandale's outscored them 8-0 here on a little run.
Yep.
Or Valley.
8-0 Valley run.
Yeah, Valley's outscored Urbandale, I should say. They get it up, and then a foul call on Valley. Reeker's first, second team foul on the Tigers. And Urbandale gets it in. Over to Kua, now cross for 3. Good! By Gaskell.
Nice cross-court find.
She breaks the scoring drought there. Cuts the lead down to 5. Under a minute to play first quarter. Reeker into Yeager. Back out. Let's see, collapse on her. Now back in. Yeager right in the lane. Kind of shot that quick. I don't think she quite had it gathered, but here comes Urbandale.
Set.
We'll see if they work for the final shot, or Kua over to left side to Heller. Back to Kua. And then Birdwell is fouled by Yeager. Yeager's first, third team foul. And they're going to pull Yeager out of there. They don't want to get another foul on her, I don't believe.
We've seen Strong and Lockheed really just hounding on the defensive end.
Hope back in there. Launch a 3. It's off. Lucky with the rebound. So now Valley will have a chance to get the final shot here of the first quarter. Over to Reeker. Reeker sets up for 3. God banks it in.
Off the glass.
Wow. At the buzzer, banks it in to give Valley a 16-8 lead here after one quarter. We'll be back with the second quarter after this on CISN.TV.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
A new kind of care is now available in the Des Moines Metro. Urgent care that's available every day, all day, and all night. Avoid the expense, hassle, and long waits of the ER, even at night. For your injury that needs to be seen now, your illness that got worse after office hours, your sick and fussy child in the middle of the night. Exemplar Care is the only urgent care open 24 hours a day, every day in the Metro. It's more accessible, it's more affordable, it's more personal. Exemplar Care, always there.
Here at Valley High School, we'll go to the second quarter. The Tigers get a three-pointer as the clock winds down, and they'll get the ball to start the second here. Lead back up to 8, the biggest lead they've had so far in the game. Chapel down to Hope. Back over to Carver, who's back in the game. Inside to Hope. Backs in, turn around, no good. And rebound pulled down by Gaskell. She'll push it up. On the drive, kick out. Kua for three. No good. Lucky with the rebound. Up the floor to Reeker.
Urbandale slowed this game down, but they have to have good offensive possessions in order to do so.
Outside to Lucky. She'll penetrate, dish it back out for three. Elise Carver with 2 threes here. And she's got a lock and load there, doesn't she? Brings it back and fires it, and it works.
She was wide open, so it worked there, and she'll draw the foul.
Gaskell goes in, and Carver with the foul. It'll be the fourth, her first fourth on Valley. Gaskell misses the first one.
Right about 50% from the line, about 7 points a game for her.
Umland back in for Birdwell. Gaskell has a three-pointer, looking for her 4th point with this one. And off, no good. Reeker with the rebound. Rotate it over. Keeping a little tighter watch on Carver this time. After she's hit her second three. There she is inside. Now back out for three by Lucky. No good. And a battle for it will go to Urbandale.
Another good defensive possession. They're doing a good job of denying the pass to the free throw line. That's where Valley's looking to start their offense with Hope down low.
Yeah, Hope, and then it was Yeager when she was in there.
Yeah, well,
here's a three, and too long.
Valley's looking for the high-low action, and just Hope is hanging out down low, getting position to receive that pass from the free throw line.
Reeker on the wing, back top to Lucky. Now down to Hope. She goes up and good.
Nice find down low.
Good quick move to the bucket.
Valley basket number 30, Sophia Hope.
Lead to 13. Heller called for the travel.
Entry for the Tigers, number 3, JC Lucky.
Lucky and Yeager back in. And I misspoke. That was Emily Strawn. That wasn't Lucky out there. I'm sorry about that. Lucky was, she's back in now. Chapel into Yeager at the elbow, back out. There's Lucky for three, is good.
Number 3, JC Lucky.
When Yeager gets back in, she can pass out or shoot it.
She's got more size on that pivot, doesn't she? Yep. Inside Umlin, called for the travel. A little frustrated.
You see for Valley, everybody on the scoreboard, at least 2, everybody in the game. even scoring.
Inside to Hope, and she tries to throw it out. Kua knocks it out of bounds.
Got nice hands.
Quick shot, good by Carver. Finds a baseline jumper open and pops it home.
She's leading with 8 points for the Tigers.
There's a three by Gaskill, no good. Umlin with the rebound. Gets it into the middle, now they'll get it back out. Down the lane, Gaskill gets blocked by Hope.
Those are the type of plays that get your defense hyped up, the big blocks like that.
Yeah,
You know.
they come down the lane and you block them. Oh, quick run down the lane by Gaskill and one.
Ready for her to finish with the contact.
Yeah, they call that on Lucky, her first. Fifth foul, team foul on Valley. First on Lucky. Carver up top to Lucky, now over. Just working that zone back and forth. Now into Yeager, back to Lucky, open three. Long, and Umlin goes up, gets the rebound, rips it down. This time make sure nobody's going to get it.
Well, that's a strong rebound for her. That's going to be key if she's down there with Valley's length. If she can grab a bunch of rebounds.
Cole drives in. McKenna Cole with the bucket.
Nice drive down the lane for her.
Little 5-point run by Urbandale. Lob in, Yeager turn around off, no good. Rebound comes down to Kua. Urbandale will push it up the floor. Gaskill has to save it at the half line, but it goes back to Valley. Carver gets it out to Lucky on the wing. Now back up top. Yeager puts up the three. Lucky with the rebound, blocked by Umlin. Gaskill comes up with it. Cole to Kua to Heller. Now Gaskill finds herself open, turns, fires a little off. Umlin gets the rebound. Cole dribbles in. Gaskill pull up in the lane is good. Gaskill with 5 points here in the second quarter. A 7-0 run here now by Urbandale against the Tigers.
It started on defense too from Urbandale.
There's a three.
And Haley Chappell is really off to a great start.
Yeah, she's got another three there. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. And a little bit of a run back for Urbandale. Been getting a few more rebounds off the Valley misses.
Yeah, we've seen Umlin get the rebound and get a nice block down there. And Urbandale, a nice 7-0 run. That's what they're going to need here. I mean, they're playing well on defense, but just Valley just will lull you to sleep till they can find Yeager, and she makes something happen.
And we're seeing Valley rotate him in and out a little bit, obviously because of that game last night. The coach trying to keep him a little fresher as he moves him in and out of the lineup. So for Urbandale, Taylor Mulligan comes in. Mulligan over to Gaskill. Umlin up high. Over to Heller. Gaskill. Now they're going to try to trap her over there. Cross court, three, good. Kelsey Heller with the three.
Nice assist from Gaskin across court over the defense.
11-point lead. It was 18 at one point. Urbandale slowly chipping away at it. Lucky into Yeager, now back out. Chappell for three, rattles no good. Reeker gets the rebound. Poked out of there by Cole, but they'll get it. Reeker looked to fire right back, but defender's on her.
They're doing a good job on Yeager.
There she finds it open left elbow. Back to Reeker, who'll fire it immediately for three. Reeker now with 8.
And she draws so much attention that the three ball has just come open with Urbandale's defense.
Knocked away. It'll stay with Urbandale. Over to Cole. Now she's trapped, and it's kicked by Chappell. Valley does a lot of that anywhere on the floor. If they can get you in the corner on the side and you pick up your dribble, they're going to trap you there, aren't they?
Right in front of that bench. Yeah, they use a lot of nice job using space to play defense. Space is another defender that out of bounds line in the backboard. And their guards have really been up and hounding Urbandale. That'll force the turnover.
Force the turnover there. Lucky against Cole and forces the turnover. Now Valley will get it back here. And probably play for one.
I think so, with how this game's been going. Valley just really patient on offense, working their zone. We saw that last night as well against Bishop Garrigan.
And they're just back and forth.
Resetting.
Working for the seam. There's Reeker. Rattles down and out and off the glass. And that'll do it.
Concludes our first half of play. The score, the Valley Tigers 32, the Urbandale Jayhawks 18.
32 to 18. We'll take a break and come back with our Exemplar Care halftime show. That's coming up after this.
Sell-down at Shattenkirk Chevy Waukee. Take up to $8,500 off select new 20 Silverados. Current GM card holders take an additional $1,000 off. Save thousands on Equinox. Over 55 in stock. These won't last. Shattenkirk Chevy Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead. Lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
A new kind of care is now available in the Des Moines Metro. Urgent care that's available every day, all day, and all night. Avoid the expense, hassle, and long waits of the ER, even at night. For your injury that needs to be seen now, your illness that got worse after office hours, your sick and fussy child in the middle of the night. Exemplar Care is the only urgent care open 24 hours a day, every day in the Metro. It's more accessible, it's more affordable, it's more personal. Exemplar Care, always there.
Silverado sell-down at Shuttenkirk Chemiwalkie. Take up to $8,500 off select new 20 Silverados. Current GM card holders take an additional $1,000 off. Save thousands on Equinox. Over 55 in stock. These won't last. Shuttenkirk Chemiwalkie. WalkieChevy.com.
Here at Valley, the halftime score, the Tigers up 32-18 over the Urbandale Jayhawks. Star Danielson, Joe Danielson. Let's take a look at the first half scoring. First for the visitors, Macy Gaskell for Urbandale with 8. 5 of those coming in the second quarter. 6 for Kelsey Heller on 2 3-pointers. 2 for McKenna Cole and 2 for Meredith Umlin. For Valley, pretty spread out there. 8 for Meredith Reeker, 8 for Elise Carver on 2 3-pointers. Both of them have 2 threes and a 2. 5 for J.C. Lucky, 5 for Haley Chappell. Then 2 apiece for Sophia Hope, Elise Yeager, and Maddie Brown. Valley led 16-8, and then got another 16 in the second quarter for 32. It was a 10-point quarter in the second for Urbandale to make it 32-18 at the half. What else you see in the stats there, Joe?
For Valley, 9 assists, only 1 turnover. So that's been pretty good for them, and also leading the rebound battle, 14-10 overall over Urbandale.
And we look at it, and Yeager just 2 points in that first half, after she scored a lot last night. But I think the job she's doing defensively on Umlin, she's held Umlin to 2 points, is a pretty good job defensively down there. 2 points, and she's only had 1 foul.
Yeah, she's also got 3 assists, and she comes in leading the team in assists. So we'll look to see that.
And maybe a little slower game for Valley here. They've been able to just sit in against that zone of Urbandale and take what they give them or what they don't give them or whatever, and just try to move it around here a little bit.
Yeah, Urbandale, no hurry on defense, just looking to. And Valley hasn't been in a hurry either. They've just looking to run their offense against the 2-3 zone. We'll see if Urbandale comes out in a man after this half or what they'll do.
All right, we're at halftime here. We're going to take another break. We'll do that. We'll be back with more after this on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades. All to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Here at Valley High School, we're at halftime, 32-18 Valley. Valley made a little bit of a run there. It was tied at 5, and then they stretched it out. And then a little more in the second quarter. Urbandale made a little run back, Joe, but Urbandale's been content to slow the pace down and try to keep it close. When they do that, though, that means that when they come down on offense, they got to, get a bucket almost every time down because they're playing that 2-3 zone. Yeah, and Valley's just content to wait until they find a seam.
And Urbandale, the quick misses are not exactly what you want because the Valley will just come back down again and run more time off the clock.
Well, Valley back out to warm up. Senior night here. They'll honor the seniors between games here for Valley. And the 3 seniors is on the team, Carver, Strawn, and Chappell. And Haley Chappell's been, it seems like she's been playing since she was a freshman. And then a lot of youngsters on the team. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freshmen. Whereas you look at Urbandale, they're started an all-senior lineup. They have 1, 2 freshmen on the roster there, juniors, seniors, so a little bit different in where they're turning over here, but whether you're a senior or freshman, they're all just glad to be out and playing here with the way things have gone this season. And hard to believe it was a year ago at the state basketball tournament when that was just wrapping up that all this in March took place. And coming up the first week of March, we'll be back over for the girls tournament at Wells Fargo.
And everybody gets a chance to play.
Yeah, to play in
state. So anything can really happen if you just, you get on a run. Even with a shortened season, some teams still finding their groove now even.
Yep, and we talked about it for looking at the lineups here for the regions. Valley probably has a little tougher draw than anybody. They would have to play Cedar Falls if they move through. And Southeast Polk plays Marshalltown in their opener, and then they play the winner of the Sioux City East and either Sioux City North or Fort Dodge. For Johnston, they open with Des Moines Lincoln, then they play the winner on the other side is Council Bluffs Lincoln, Council Bluffs Jefferson, and Indianola. And for Waukee, they'll play Des Moines East to open up, and then there's Ames, Sioux City West, and Ankeny on the other side of that bracket. So winded down, heading toward the state tournament.
See the same 5 that started for Valley come out here for the second half,
which would be Meredith Reeker, Haley Chappell, Emily Strawn, Elise Yeager is out there, so maybe she'll start. Elise Carver. So Yeager would be the only difference in the lineup there. Valley comes out, playing man. There's a quick 3 off and pulled down by Strawn. To Chappell.
Oh, he's going to switch it up and run a set play.
Into Yeager. Yeager turns. Thought about shooting. Now they rotate it over. Now baseline to Reeker. Into Yeager. Up a little strong, and Umland comes away with a rebound.
It's her 6th rebound so far.
Heller, Umland, Kua, Gaskell, Otting. In there as Yeager gets the steal. Up quickly to Reeker. And 1.
Yeager with the steal to the assist.
Kelsey Heller gets her 2nd personal. First foul of the half. Reeker now in double digits. said, and she'll get the free throw is good.
74%.
So she scored 2 threes, 2 twos, and a free throw. There's Urbandale. Cool with it. Dribble in by Gaskell and stop. Now Umlin and Yeager. Step back by Umlin and battle for the rebound. It'll go to Valley.
Umlin with a strong move in there, just getting a little frustrated, or maybe looking for the foul.
Rotate it over. Carver. And they get it to Yeager. Down back out to Strawn. Over to Chappell. Look for Yeager down on the block, but Umlin is right there. Or Reeker, I meant down on the block. There's Reeker over there on the far side. Carver to Chappell for 3 and the rebound. Good block out by Gaskell. They'll push it up the floor. Blocked by Chappell. Now back the other way and a block by Umlin. She wiped away Strawn on that one.
Her second blocked of tonight.
6'2" against 5'6", a little bit of a height disadvantage there for Strawn. And to Reeker. Strawn over. And Chappell will reel it back in. Rotate it around. Yeager back out. There's a 3. Good! Carver with her third 3. She's got 11.
She's 3 for 3, I believe.
If she gets room, she cocks it low and fires it, so she's got to have a little room. But knocked away. Here comes Chappell. Down in. And the miss. Kua gets the rebound and then is taken down. They got tangled up. Carver got feet tangled up, and that'd have been a 2-point takedown if we were wrestling.
So.
Lucky and Hope back in for Valley. And a foul called.
Right, looking for the trap there, but
Urbandale. Chappell's second. First team foul of the half. Wow.
A little bit of a
they kind of
jumble up there.
Mugged Heller a little bit, but was coming up. Now she gets it outside to Gaskell. Looking for Umlin to post up in there. Hope's behind her. This time spins in, puts it up and good.
A nice move from her to get position down there.
That's her first bucket since the first quarter.
Strong finish. Down low.
They'll kick it out to Chappell for 3. Gets the bounce and the kiss off the glass. Chappell now with 8 points.
Valley's pushed their lead to 20.
21. And Umlin goes down hard again.
Yep. Ball foul on
Carver. Carver picks up foul number 3. And
she'll sub on out. Yep.
Yep. She made the most when she's in there, though. 8 or 11 points. 3 threes.
I don't think she missed a shot, did she?
I don't think so. There's a long 3 by Gaskell. Reeker into Brown. Out to Lucky. No good. Umlin pulls it down.
Well, that's what you need to see out of Umlin, to control the glass with her height.
Kua for 3. No good. Battle for it. Heller almost got an arm in there and got it away, but here comes Valley. Into the middle, back out. Reeker for 3. Over Gaskill trying to get it, and it'll stay with Valley.
Rebound there. Seen some battling down low. Hope and Umlin down there, as well as Matty Brown.
And Reeker. Gaskill's been in on the action a little bit too. Down to Hope. She'll dribble through. 3 is off, and Umlin chases that one down.
Moving screen.
Yep, offensive foul.
Didn't get set on her screen there.
Umlin's first, team second. Valley back with the basketball. Lucky over to Reeker. Down to Hope against Umlin. She'll kick it back out. Inside to Brown. Brown triple team, gets it to Reeker. Baseline went off her shoe. But
push the pressure on. Yep, Umlin down there again.
She slid down, cut off the baseline and forced the turnover. Quickly up to Gaskill. Now it's 2-on-1. They kick it out. Now back into post. Umlin falls down.
Just lost her
footing
footing
for the
there.
travel. A little physical down there. Into Brown. She'll take it to the hoop. No good. Hope puts it up. No good. And they save it out. But Otting. Oh, nice step through, but misses it. Lucky pulls it out of there. Chappell up and in. Good. All of a sudden we got a up and down game here. It's back up to 20-point lead for Valley. Runner and the foul will be called on Chappell on the shot by Heller. Her third personal on Chappell, 4th team foul. And Heller will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She's got 2 threes on the evening.
62% from the line.
62?
Yep.
Birdwell in for Urbandale and Strawn in for Valley. His second free throw is good by Heller. Gives her 7. And Lucky over to Strawn. Down to Hope on the block against Birdwell, up no good. And Gaskill pulls down the rebound. Up ahead to Kua. She'll drive in, kick it outside. Down the lane, Kua, little push shot goes.
Move to seal her defender behind her.
It's her first bucket of the night. And Valley will likely wind the clock down here. Well, I spoke too soon. Good defense by Urbandale to come in. Dish off. Oh, rolled around and then went down. Looked like it was going to pop back out of there. But that happened so fast, Valley will get another shot at it.
This time he'll hold for the one.
think there were last time. They just got it in there to inside to Brown, and it got knocked away. Here's Hope, baseline, puts it up and good off the glass. Sophia Hope at
Nice
the buzzer.
move from her. Up and under.
45-28, Valley after 3. Back with the fourth quarter after this on CISN.TV.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
We will go to the fourth quarter. The Valley Tigers will have the ball and a lead. It was just a 13-10 quarter there. Valley outscored Urbandale, but they had that 14-point lead, so
some moving screen on Yeager. He called her a hook, I guess, off the ball.
They don't go to the camera for the hook and hold in high school, do they?
Another foul as Meredith Reeker wanted to take a charge.
All of a sudden, Valley, 6 fouls. Reeker's second. Lob it over to Cole, now down to Birdwell. She gets it back outside, knocked around, and then poked away. Up and good by Elise Carver.
And Carver's having herself a game.
She's now scored in every quarter, got 13. Getting the start, a senior night start she'll remember here.
And comes in averaging 3. She's got 13 points.
There's a trip by Strawn, and she helps her up. So it'll be the 1-and-1 here for Taylor Mulligan, the 5'10 freshman. Up and good. Yeah, Carver feeling it on senior night. 3 threes, 2 twos. And here's Valley. Back the other way, Urbandale. Up short, knocked out, taken by Reeker. Looks up ahead on the outlet, a little long, so she'll have to tightrope it back. They rotate it around. And the miss, rebound run down by Gaskell in the corner. Now the trap of Cole, and Reeker comes away with it. Yeager for 3, no good. Chappell. So they call Josie Birdwell with the foul. Strawn over to Chappell, now into Yeager, bounces. I think it caught her foot or somebody else's, and Urbandale comes away with it.
Birdwell gets the steal.
Mulligan gets it off to Heller. Cole drives in, stops. Gaskell up top. They're trying to get it to Birdwell in the middle, but she's covered pretty well in there by Chappell, and Yeager's been dropping back too. And Yeager stuck the knee out. See the foul.
A little bit of an unlucky call there for her.
Ublin and Kua back in. Hope back in and Brown back in for Valley. And Gaskell to the free throw line. She's leading the Jayhawks with 11. And misses the front end of the one-on-one. Umlin misses the putback. And it's back to Valley. Down to Hope. 3. There's the first miss for Carver tonight. And the putback and the foul. I think that'll go against Umlin.
Foul on Urbandale's number 45, Meredith Umlin, her second personal foul, fourth team foul. Maddie Brown at the line for Valley.
Brown to shoot 2. Nice looking first free throw. Second free throw off, no good. And it'll stay with Valley, though.
2 Jayhawks there fighting for the same ball, and it goes out of bounds off them.
Throw it into the corner. Chappell will dribble through, kick it out. Now inside to Hope, spins through, up and no good. Rebound to Gaskell. She pushes it up the floor. 3, good by Cole. McKenna Cole now has 5. Reeker for 3. That one's short. Kua with the rebound. Reeker fouls her. If she'd have gotten it on the first time, I think she'd been all right, but then she dove into her.
That went just a little too aggressive. It's Valley 9 team fouls here.
Reeker's 3rd. Joe Segrist wants to call a timeout. We'll take a full timeout. We'll come back with the free throws after this on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
Ranked Kua at the free throw line. It's the first one. And the one and the maybe. She's got 3 points. 5'10" senior. Second one is right on through. So Segrist took a timeout. I think he was a little concerned. Maybe they were getting tired and fouling a little too much. And it's 14 points, but you let Urbandale get on a run here, Joe, you know.
Yep, they've been scoring.
And there we go. There's a turnover. Back to Urbandale. Start getting a little sloppy, and you foul and give the ball back to Urbandale. Stop the clock and let them shoot now because Urbandale just has 4 team fouls. So, and there's into Reeker, no good. Kua with the rebound. Reeker almost picked up her 4th foul there. All the way down, up, and battle for it. It'll go to Valley. Enough to miss by Heller. And that would have been a big bucket if they get
it within 12, get it down 10.
And you start getting it down below double digits. And Hope looks at the 3, then drives and gets it blocked. I don't know if that was it Kua or Umlin that got the block?
I believe that was Kua. And then did we get a jump ball down there?
I believe so, yep. Yep, and then the possession arrow was to Urbandale. So now pressure coming back. Lucky knocks it away. Chappell draws the foul from Heller. Her 3rd 15 foul on Urbandale. Chappell pops the free throw right through there. Gives her 11 on the night. Her first trip to the line. Second one rolls off, and they're going to say a lane violation on Urbandale, so she'll get another one. And that one pops in and out. Hope gets it out of there. To Reeker. Yeager. Chappell gets blocked by Umlin. She turned one of the foul there, right? A lot of ball. I think it was pretty good block.
Umlin came over and, straight up, got the foul.
Or got the block.
Got the block, yep, no foul.
Without the foul. Reeker down the lane into Umlin and battle for it. Yeager takes it away, puts it back. Yeager just 4 points tonight, but we talked about it. She's done good work down there against Umlin. Reeker.
4 points, 5 assists for her. For Yeager.
Over to Lucky, now to Hope. And looks like Kelsey Heller picks up foul number 4. And the 16 foul, so Tigers will be shooting. There's nice move by Hope.
By Hope, yep, over the outstretched arms of Umlin.
Square up and put it in there. And it slides away. Kua is down. Kua on the floor. I don't know if she got kicked when she went for that ball there.
Did not see.
And let's take a quick break. We'll do that here on CISN.TV.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
A new kind of care is now available in the Des Moines Metro. Urgent care that's available every day, all day, and all night. Avoid the expense, hassle, and long waits of the ER, even at night. For your injury that needs to be seen now, your illness that got worse after office hours, your sick and fussy child in the middle of the night. Exemplar Care is the only urgent care open 24 hours a day, every day in the Metro. It's more accessible, it's more affordable, it's more personal. Exemplar Care, always there.
Back here at Valley, Kua is up. They're going to take her over to the locker room and check her out there. I didn't quite see I thought she went down on that loose ball, and I don't know if she hit her head or got hit by a shoe or what happened there. But anyway, they're taking care of her. And now Valley with the ball in the 19-point lead. Down the lane, up and good. Emily Strawn, another senior, gets on the board. And stick around. We will keep the camera rolling for the senior night festivities here after this one. Down the lane, Gaskell up, no good. Hope pulls it down. Valley takes a timeout, and then it'll get Reese Cooley into the game. The timeout came just as Hope was doing a behind-the-back dribble, but the officials give it to her. Going to take the seniors out. Chappell goes out. Yep, they'll get a little clap for her. Round of applause. Still got Carver in there. She's back in. She's had a good senior night with 13. Now Yeager showing a little bit of her ball handling ability there. And Malley just working it here. Carver. And just a little hip check foul there, I think, on Hope. Yep. 10th team foul, double bonus here for the final 56.3. That one, nice looking free throw by Birdwell. They're going to bring out Strawn and Catcher, give them a hand, the seniors. For Strawn and Carver, excuse me. Sierra Emerson Clare is in there, and also in is Bryn Catcher for Valley. And we'll see a few more substitutions here. And taken away by Cooley. Catcher for three, short. Birdwell battling with Yeager for the rebound. Hope comes away with it. Down the lane, gets it blocked by Umlin, but goes off her knee. She can't pull it in. Lydia Heitman in. Elaine Litt in. And Anna Easton. Elin Litt. Lob it in there. Who's going to get it? And it'll go back to Urbandale. A little battle going on under the basket there. Cooley and Umlin. And Umlin gets it, and that'll do it. 55-35. We'll take a quick break, come back and wrap up the scoring on this one after this on CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Chris with Fireplace Superstore. Fall's upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. These are ideal for your new construction project, for your remodeling project, or for removing your old wood-burning fireplace and replacing it with a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. Come see us today at Fireplace Superstore, 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Final here, 55-35, Valley over Urbandale. Will run down the scoring for you. Macy Gasco leading Urbandale with 11, Kelsey Heller with 9, McKenna Cole with 5, 4 apiece for Lorraine Kua and Meredith Umlin, 1 for Josie Birdwell and 1 for Taylor Mulligan. For Valley, 13 for Elise Carver on senior night, the senior with 13, 11 for Haley Chappell, another senior. Meredith Reeker with 11, 6 for Sophia Hope, 5 for J.C. Lucky, 3 for Maddie Brown, and 2 for Emily Strawn. And it was 16-8 Valley after 1, 32-18 after the half, 45-28 after 3, and 55-35 was the final here tonight. We're getting ready for the senior night activities, so we'll step out here and we'll keep the camera going on the floor and let you see the Valley seniors here tonight on CSN.TV.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to center court, where we will introduce and celebrate the amazing seniors in the girls' basketball program. Our first senior basketball player is Elise Carver. Elise is the daughter of Chris and Carver and Pam Carver. During her high school years at Valley, Elise has been involved in National Honor Society, FCA, Silver Cord, softball, golf, and cross country. Elise's future plans are to attend Iowa State University and study accounting and business. Her advice to the younger players is to enjoy every second on the court, because it may be the only second you get. Elise's favorite memories are Creighton Teen Camp, learning from Coach Hansen his chocolate chip cookies, and winning her state her sophomore year. Senior Elise Carver. Our second senior basketball player is Haley Chappell. Haley is the daughter of Eric and Lori Chappell. During her high school years at Valley, Haley has been involved in National Honor Society, Student Council, Silver Cord, track, and cross country. Haley's future plans are to attend a 4-year university and major in pre-med or biochemistry. Her advice to younger players is to take advantage of every opportunity you can get. Haley's favorite memory was playing in the state tournament and winning the championship. Senior Haley Chappell. And our third senior is basketball player Emily Strong. Emily is the daughter of Jim and Ann Strong. During her high school years at Valley, Emily has been involved in Silver Cord, FCA, and AAU basketball. Emily's future plans include attending Iowa State University. Her advice to the younger players is to work hard and have fun. It goes by way too fast. Emily's favorite memory is winning state during the 2018-2019 season. Senior Emily Strong. Let's have one big round of applause for our graduating senior.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the car guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Welcome back to Valley High School. Getting ready for the second half of our doubleheader here on CISN.TV, and it's time for our DeArmond Ford Keys to the Game, a family-led business guided by their core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity. Check out the all-new DeArmond Ford in Indianola at DeArmondFord.com. And let's talk about the key for Urbandale, Joe. They kind of want to slow the pace, kind of keep it under control a little bit here tonight.
Yeah, Valley's big advantage downside with Bijek and Reardon down there. They really want to control the pace and make sure that they can play good defense down low.
Valley, they want to keep moving the ball around. They have a lot of size, a lot of scorers. They want to move that ball around, find the open man.
Yep, play fast in transition, and we'll see that leads out to transition dunks or threes for Valley.
So DeArmond Ford, keys to the game here tonight. Valley coming in at 12-3. Urbandale at 3-10. And yeah, these two could likely meet again in the postseason, depending on what happens here. Urbandale would face Lewis Central, and then the winner of that matchup faces Valley on the 22nd. Now, Lewis Central's 10-7, Valley 3-10, but you know, who knows? As you said, with the record, when you go into the playoffs, you never know what's going to happen there. On the other side of that is Dowling, and they would play the winner of the Des Moines North and Des Moines East game. North at 8-3, they've got a pretty good little team this year, the Polar Bears. And so that could be an interesting matchup, too, if they face Dowling and North there. And then the winner of that one would face the winner of the Valley on the Valley side of the boys' bracket. That coming up will be the 22nd is when Urbandale plays, and then the 26th Valley plays. As the boys just a week behind the girls here, as the tournament staggered a little bit. We'll have the wrestling tournament, then the girls tournament, and then the boys tournament, basketball tournament coming up here. So just about set to get underway. The girls matchup went to Valley and may have played to Valley's advantage a little bit, that it slowed down after they played back-to-back games last night. Starting lineups, you want me to do those? All right. For Urbandale, Dylan Sams, Grayson Smits, Grant DeCrive, Jack Whittier, and who is it? Kirby Smits, I'm sorry. For Valley, Ty Walker, Truman Morse, Luke Morton, Mason Morrow, and Ruat Bajik starting for the Tigers. And now we'll have the PA address. Introduce the players here.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation. The officials for tonight's game are Chris Crawford, Johnny Getting, and William Dotson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First for the visiting Jayhawks of Urbandale High School. Number 10, senior Dylan Sams.
Dylan Sams.
Number 14, junior Grayson Schmitz. Number 23, senior Grant DeCrive. Number 24, junior Jack Whittier. And number 52, sophomore Kirby Schmitz. The Jayhawks are led by head coach John Schmitz, and the assistant coaches are Mark Bishop and Clay Fieldking. And now, the starting lineup for your Valley Tigers. Number 2, senior Ty Walker. Number 14, senior Truman Morse. Number 24, junior Mason Morrow. Number 40, junior Ruat Bajik. And number 44, junior Eli Raridan. Tigers are led by head coach BJ Windhorse, and the assistant coaches are Matt Carter, Eric Chappell, and Brandon Jensen.
So here we go, about ready to go. And as you mentioned it, the size advantage there for Valley tonight with Bajik and then Raridan. And we'll see how Urbandale handles that. As just about ready to get things going here. Kirby Smits and Bajik will jump it up. And Schmitz.
Bajik out jumped himself.
Yeah. Sometimes it's about timing. Up top, Schmitz. Sams. Over to DeCrive. Valley tight man-to-man here. Switching off. Now Schmitz in against Raridan. Now he throws it across. On the drive, up over Raridan. Up, no good. A rebound. Pulled down by Sam. Sam's fader to the right is good.
Nice offensive rebound and him, and a nice jumper on the baseline.
Valley on the board, or excuse me, Urbandale on the board first, and that one is going to go over everybody, and it'll be out under the basket for Urbandale. And DeCrife will inbound it for Urbandale. DeCrife gets it now. Guarded by Morse, now over. Decided not to shoot against Bajik there. Smart move, I think, by Wadier. Back to him. Into Smits. Now they switch off. And a travel call before DeCrife could get the shot off. And we'll go back the other way. So far, Valley hasn't got a shot. Help to start here, but
slow start again.
Now they'll get into the offense. Morrow over to Walker. Down to Reardon. Good Smits. Backs him in. Goes up and off. Good power through, but it didn't fall. And the rebound by Kirby Smits. Over to DeCrife. On the wing to Smits. They rotate it over. Sams. Wadier looks at the three. Good
top
tight
man-to-man defense from Valley.
Yep, kind of pushing the guards out too, aren't they? Bounce pass inside to Smits. He throws it across for three. Good! By Wadier.
Nice look from Smits out of the post.
Kept his head up, found the open man out there, and it's 5-0 Urbandale to start. Morse inside to Reardon, finds Bajik for the easy bucket. And Valley's on the board. Sams drives left. Reardon blocks it. Up ahead, Morse for two.
Shot from Reardon to get the block and then initiate the fast break.
So a quick four by Valley brings it to within a 1 point game. Well, we've seen Reardon. He can run the floor. He's got the speed. There he gets faked, and then Bajik, though, cleans it up for him as he left his feet. Here's a three, short. And Smits and Reardon are going at it, and they both fall down, and it's going to be against Reardon, I believe. First foul of the game goes against Reardon and Valley. And Smits over to Sams. Back to DeCrife. DeCrife directed traffic there. And deflected away by Morrow. Mason Morrow knocks the pass away. It's hard to throw across that lane.
Got a lot of long arms for the
Too
Tigers.
many hands. They'll throw it out deep into the backcourt. Wadier will run it down. Gets it to DeCrife. He comes off the screen, but Bajik picks him up. He's going to back in and then get it to Smits, who looked like he took an extra step, but Bajik blocks him. And then scramble for it, and it'll stay with Urbandale. DeCrife over it, on the wing to Wadier. Gets it to Smits. And
look for it, just too quick to the pass before it developed.
And the turnover goes to Valley.
Entering for the Jayhawks, number 33, Nolan Bathke.
Nolan Bathke in, replacing Kirby Smits. And here comes Valley trailing by 1. Grang Dang in there for Valley also. Down low to Bajik. And he tried to get it back out to Dang, and it goes out of bounds. So a little rough start, both these teams.
Yeah, 2 turnovers apiece.
And Jack Craig in for Urbandale. And Walker's going to pick him up full court here. As that Valley defense extending out. Dang comes out on DeCrive. Now they switch. Over to Grayson Smits. And Sams. Stops, gives it off inside to Bathke. Bathke was in that lane a long time, but now they rotate it. Sams fakes, under. Oh, rattles in and out. Rebound, blocked by Reardon. Walker for 3, no good. Reardon battles for the rebound. Bethke gets it and galls down and travels. So a lot of banging under the boards early on here.
Yep, a little rough to start at 5-4. Both teams looking to get on track.
Back in is Truman Morse for Bajik. Walker turns, fires the 3 off, no good. Pulled down by DeCrive for Urbandale. They throw it up quick, and he gets by Reardon, just snuck by Reardon. Jack Craig avoided the block. Now into Reardon on the block. The other way, off no good. Dang pokes it back out. Over to Walker, looked at the 3, drives, draws the foul, won't get the end one of those, it rolls off. And Grayson Smits, the first foul of the night for Urbandale. Both teams just with 1 foul as we're almost through the first quarter. Free throw by Walker is good.
About an 88% free throw shooter.
He's pretty sure they're at the line. And hits them both. Moves it back to a 1-point ball game. Kreif gets it. Morse comes up, harass him, then Walker. Smits inside to Bethke. He'll try to go around Reardon. Gets the shot off, but misses. Here's Dang. Inside Reardon. Turnaround power up and good. Eli Reardon with the bucket. Valley takes the lead. Timeout Urbandale. 30-second timeout. And Valley started getting those rebounds and pushing the ball, controlling that tempo like we talked about, and then looking for Reardon quickly on the block.
Yep, and 4 blocks already for Valley on the defensive end. That length is with Urbandale running sort of a five guard rotation. No center or power forward at the moment.
Well, you got Reardon. He's, with his size, he's kind of the guy that can get up there and block it, and even if he doesn't, he alters the shots that are coming in. We see Smits back in now, the lineup for Urbandale. That's Kirby Smits, the 6'6 sophomore. There he is right there with it. Pivots to Sams. Long 3, good! By Craig. Craig's got 5 points now. and flips the lead back to Urbandale by 2. And there's Reardon.
Valley basket number 44, Eli Reardon.
And we got a tie game. Craig on the drive, and a late foul on Grant Dang.
Late foul, yeah, it looked like he just got underneath the rim there.
And it'll
Craig
send
did.
Yeah, Craig to the free throw line. This is the first one. He's
7% for him.
67% free throw shooter. Waddy are back in for the Jayhawks. Craig trying to give him the lead by 1, and he does. A little rattle and rolling, and it goes down. Bathke back in there, and Schmitz goes back out.
A lot of rotating from Urbandale early here.
Yeah, doing a lot of substitution early on. Trying to find a combination that works. Dang goes out, and Morse has to jump to save that. Rotated around to Walker. Morse. Now the 2-3 zone. Pull up at the free throw line and gets the shooter's bounce. Mason Morrow. And the Tigers take a 1-point lead. Urbandale looking for the final shot here of the first quarter. They try to go into Bathke. Reardon almost takes away, but it does come away. 4 seconds, 3. Walker for 3. No good. Put back. No good. I think that might have counted. Had it gone, but it does not. It'll be 12-11 here after 1 on CISN.TV.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
A new kind of care is now available in the Des Moines Metro. Urgent care that's available every day, all day, and all night. Avoid the expense, hassle, and long waits of the ER, even at night. For your injury that needs to be seen now, your illness that got worse after office hours, your sick and fussy child in the middle of the night. Exemplar Care is the only urgent care open 24 hours a day, every day in the Metro. It's more accessible, it's more affordable, it's more personal. Exemplar Care, always there.
At Valley High School, the Tigers will get the ball, leading by 1 to start the second quarter here against Urbandale. Urbandale in the red, Valley in the white. And first quarter went pretty good for Urbandale, only down by 1. Here's Bijak, or Bijik, excuse me. Bijik hits the bucket. And it's 14-11, a 3-point lead. That's been Valley's biggest, I believe, so far. Long 3 to Kreif, no good. Rebound, Bijik. Sam's almost stuck a hand in there and took it away. It'll stay with Urbandale.
Nice pressure here from Urbandale on defense.
Looks like they're going to come up and go full court here, man to man. Now they'll clear back a little bit, but there's Morse. He just about pulled that back over the half line there, but Bijik on the drive into Reardon on the block. He'll turn around, push it up, power it through, and it goes.
He looked to pass it out at first and then decided to just go straight up with it.
And that was just pure muscle right through the defense there. 5-point lead for Valley. Craig kicks it out. Still knocked away by Morse. Reardon, he'll go in, dumps it home. Give Randy a call. We got a play of the week. And timeout. 32nd timeout, so Valley just defending here and then quickly getting it up the floor, Joe. They're looking to the outlet quick.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there for Valley, forcing the turnover. And Reardon, you know, his eyes got wide as soon as he saw nobody in front of him.
And he puts it down for the dunk, and now the lead up to 7 here for Valley. Smits back in there for Urbandale. Bethke. That's Grayson Smits. Hands it off, and they're going to call a moving screen. They're really kind of focusing on that, aren't they, on those screens there? If you don't
get set.
Don't get set. Yeah, you're rolling into that screen and rolling out, then they're been calling a foul on that every time. Seeing out both the boys and the girls action. Walker gets up in the air, back to Bajik for 3. Misses. And the rebound comes down to Wadier. Sams dribbles behind the back, pulls up at the elbow, and Dang pulls down the rebound. Grang Dang. Now he finds Bajik. Bajik, little reverse layup. Bajik with the bucket. Bounce pass to Bethke. He tries to reverse and misses. And now here's Reardon pushing the ball. And there's a scramble at half court. Schmitz comes out of there with it. And whoever Reardon ran into, I think, got the worst end of that. And now a walk on Urbandale.
Yep, and he's coming in like a freight train.
Schmitz will come back in for Bethke. As Urbandale continues using a lot of players in and out. Here's Valley. Quick rocket pass in there to Bajik, and he just turns. And he's got 6 here in the second quarter.
Third assist from Walker so far.
They've doubled up now on the Jayhawks.
Another turnover down there in the corner.
Is that what happened? They poked it away? I can't see around the monitor here.
Dribbled it off the back of his foot.
Anna's got her monitor in my way, but she does a good job, so I won't complain too much. Reardon finds Bajik underneath. He goes, loses it. Now he'll kick it out. Rotated over to Dang. Into Reardon. He looks to Bajik. Now spins. Throws it up and gets a wild spin.
Just got too much strength down low.
It was like the 9-iron hitting on the green and hanging there and then dropped in the cup. 24-11 Valley. On the drive, he'll pull it back. Wadier now gets it back for 3. Short. Schmitz puts it back up. Good.
Nice offensive rebound from Schmitz.
They haven't really been able to get him in the offense too much tonight yet. Well, he's been in and out a little bit. Dang splits the defenders, kicks it out for 3. No good. Put back Bajik, no good, and Schmitz with the rebound. Sam's just right by the defender. And Sam's gets the bucket.
Valley will take a timeout.
Full timeout here. We'll take a break too. We'll be back after this on CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Chris with Fireplace Superstore. Fall's upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. These are ideal for your new construction project, for your remodeling project, or for removing your old wood-burning fireplace and replacing it with a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. Come see us today at Fireplace Superstore, 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Valley's outscored Urbandale 12-4 here in the second quarter and built the lead to 24-15 on CISN.TV. And Valley will bring it up with the ball. They've kind of picked it up defensively and on the break. Jackson Carter now in for Valley. Walker pull-up jumper, no good. DeCrife pulls down the rebound. Over to Sams for three. No good. Reardon and Bijik battling each other, and Bijik is able to keep it from going out. Walker gets it back from Bijik. Schmidt's all over him, and he'll be called for the travel.
Nice defense there from Schmitz.
Yeah, baseline cut him off from passing it. Bodied him up a little bit, but didn't foul him and drew the turnover. Walker dives in there against Sams. They're going to get a 10 count if they don't get it over. They do. That was close to the 10. Sams goes in against Reardon and draws the foul. Goes down hard.
He took that took a full hack midair.
And for Reardon, foul number 2, team foul number 3.
He averages about 2.5 a game. He's just an aggressive player. He's going to make it known that he's down there.
Sams will go to the free throw line. He's got 4 points. Make it 5. And 46% from the line on the season thus far. One more for Dylan Sams, the senior. Pops it through.
Also entering for the Tigers, number 22,
Garon Dang will come in for Reardon, give him a rest. And we got Kirby Schmitz back in for Urbandale. Quickly over, and then foul. Grecian Schmitz, 12 for the foul. The second, third team foul, and Valley unbound under their own bucket. Grang Dang gets it. They throw it way over the top, and a foul. Schmitz reached in again. Grayson Schmitz, that's his third. 4-team foul now, and so Schmitz with 3 will sit down for a bit. And Mason Morrow will inbound it to Truman Morse. Ty Walker loses the handle, but it stays with Valley.
But Urbandale defenders too, hard to see from over here.
Dang for 3, short. Morrow slaps it out of there, but Sams comes away with it for Urbandale. And Ty Walker called for the reach-in bump, whatever you want to call it. His first, team's fourth.
This game slowed way down here in the second quarter.
Yep. It got picked up at the start of the second, and now it's slowed down back down again. We'll have Valley Girls coach Joe Seegers joining us at halftime. Yeah, hung up there and came off the rim. rotated around inside. Bijik and one. Schmitz with the foul.
Number 40, ruined PG. Foul on Urbandale's number 52, Kirby Schmitz. His first personal foul, 15 foul on the Jayhawks.
Or excuse me, Kirby Schmitz.
PG goes to the line for Valley.
A nice look in there from Truman Morse.
And Bijik gets the and one. He's got 9 points in this quarter.
Foul on Valley, number 14, Truman Morse. His first personal foul, 15 foul on the Tigers.
And Ty Walker gets called for a push.
Foul on Valley, number 2, Ty Walker. His second personal foul,
16 fouls, second on Walker.
He's averaging 20 points, held to 2 right now.
And he looks to the bench. What did I do? Sams drives and offensive foul. Dang was right there and Sams into him and he draws the offensive foul. And we've got more fouls than scoring at this point right now.
Yeah, both teams up to 6 apiece.
Yep.
Minute and 20 seconds till halftime, minute 30.
Yeah, so probably won't see a lot of free throw shooting here unless they keep fouling at this pace. Morrow with it. The corner looking, throws it up to Morse. Now in and now back out. Cross the way now. Tried to bounce it into Bijik, but taken by Sams. Up ahead, rolls off. Put back, Schmitz no good. Popped out of there by Bijik. Things are getting kind of ugly right now, and this will stay with Valley. A lot of action, but no scoring. Morse will key the inbound, throws it out deep. Or excuse me, Morrow out to Morse. And Bijik just up over the top. It's 11 points for him in the quarter. He's got 13 overall.
Yep, he's led them tonight, and he hasn't shot any threes. He's been all inside.
Yeah, Benizi looks inside. Well, he's got the size too. Once they get it in there.
Yep, and he'll take the three. He's got a quick trigger on the three as well.
Urbandale playing for one here. So 2.2 here for Valley. They get it up and try to go underneath, and that'll do it.
That concludes our first half of play. It's for the Valley Tigers 29, Urbandale Jayhawks 17.
29-17 here at the half. And we'll take a break, then we'll come back with our Exemplar Care halftime show right after this.
Sell down at Shuttlenkirk Chevy Milwaukee. Dig up to $8,500 off select new 20 Silverados. Current GM card holders take an additional $1,000 off. Save thousands on Equinox. Over 55 in stock. These won't last. Shuttlenkirk Chevy Milwaukee. MilwaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
A new kind of care is now available in the Des Moines Metro. Urgent care that's available every day, all day, and all night. Avoid the expense, hassle, and long waits of the ER, even at night. For your injury that needs to be seen now, your illness that got worse after office hours, your sick and fussy child in the middle of the night. Exemplar Care is the only urgent care open 24 hours a day, every day in the Metro. It's more accessible, it's more affordable, it's more personal. Exemplar Care, always there.
Silverado sell-down at Schuttenkirk Chevy Milwaukee. Dig up to $8,500 off select new 20 Silverados. Current GM card holders take an additional $1,000 off. Save thousands on Equinox. Over 55 in stock. These won't last. Schuttenkirk Chevy Milwaukee. MilwaukeeChevy.com.
We're here at halftime. The boys game 29-17. Valley over Urbandale. Dar Danielson with you. Joining me is the girls head coach Joe Segrist. And it's been a wild couple of games we've done with you guys. You had an overtime game there. Then you had that awesome game last night, back and forth. And then you got another one here tonight. And looked like maybe later getting a little tired, but you rotated a lot of girls in and got the job done here tonight against Urbandale. But it's been a busy couple of weeks here, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm just really proud of our kids. Tonight was all about our seniors, honoring our 3 seniors. Haley Chappell, who's been a 3-year starter for us, was a key defender in that state championship run we made in 2019. And then Elise Carver, who led us in scoring tonight with 13.
She's going to have Joe and I were laughing that she's going to have a senior night to remember.
Oh, for sure.
3 threes and has 13 points on the night, and that's the way you want to have a senior night, isn't it?
And then Emily Strawn has been our vocal leader all year. So I'm just really happy for those kids. They've put 4 years of really hard, blood, sweat, and tears into this program, and I just love this program, and I think they've earned it, and it was a special night for them.
It was a big night for them, but you got a lot of youth, and the thing I've noticed in the last few games is you can see them growing, and you can see them getting better, and that game over at Southeast Polk could have ended up either way. It could have been, they could have wilted under that, but then it gets to overtime, and you learn from that, and then you come out, man, that Garrigan team, you talk about a fine team too, and they kind of did what they wanted for a while, but you guys hung in there and came right back, and so you can just kind of see the team growing as we move along here, can't you?
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win last night. I mean, that Garrigan team is really good, and then we know that our CIML league is second to none in the state. When you're talking 5A, it really prepares you for the postseason. That now it's postseason time, so the brackets are out and we're ready to go.
Yeah, and you'll wait to see the winner of Kennedy and Iowa City Liberty there,
right?
And so that's going to be a tough matchup. And then if you come through that, then you got Cedar Falls on the other side or Cedar Rapids Jefferson. So it's not going to be an easy road. It usually isn't to get to the state tournament, though, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, we're in that matchup that, with a lot of teams from the other side of the state that we don't see very often. So we're already, assistant coaches are working their tails off to try to get stuff scouted, and we'll give the girls a weekend off here because we don't play until next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. But
is that harder because you don't know them, or is it, because sometimes when you do know the other team so well, it seems like that's sometimes harder too, because you think and you're battling, but
you just never know. We lost that regional semifinal by 1 last year to Iowa City West, and typically we've had success when we've played teams from the other side of the state, just because the CIML is so challenging each and every night. But that league over there is better and better, and they've got some really good teams. So Cedar Rapids Kennedy, we know that they're if they were fortunate enough to beat Liberty, which we'll have a watch party on Wednesday after practice. It'll be kind of fun to watch it together, masked up. And
so what do you do then? Do you work basics, or what do you do as you prepare? You have your scouting report, but what do you do in between kind of things you work on to prepare for that?
We watch tons of film. It's a little bit different, like I said, because we have a week layoff. So couple days off, got to rest the legs a little bit, and then we'll come back and have a hard practice on Monday, try to get that lactic acid out and get up and down a little bit, and then probably another day off on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is that game prep for Saturday.
All right. Well, it's been fun these last couple of games, although those overtime ones aren't good. I'm on this old guy's voice sometimes, but they're fun to watch, and all these, as you say, in these conference, you never know on what you're going to get with these teams. They're so good back and forth here. But, again, we appreciate you joining us, and good luck to you on the tournament road here, and we'll see what happens. We'll see as this young team, if you get to the well, that'd be a big thing, wouldn't it?
Well, I need to thank you guys again. You guys do a tremendous job. I watched some of the footage back today, and appreciate all the kind words. And we are getting better, and I hope that we're hitting our stride at the right time. And I have to give a shout out to my family who's been watching. Mom, Dad, out of state. They're tuning in to CISN too. So
you can't do that. Sorry. Oh wait. Okay, you already did. So yeah, good to see him. I hope maybe in Ohio, is it warmer there than it is here? Or
it's got to be. I mean,
anywhere's got to be warmer.
It's brutal.
All right, Joe Segrist, thanks a lot. Good luck
as
you head down the tournament trail here. We'll take a break. Come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades. All to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Back here, welcome back to Valley High School. Up here on press row, looking down, ready to start the second half. Joe, what's Urbandale got to do to get back in this one?
Well, they got to speed up their scoring. Obviously, only 17 points. They're really going to have to get on a 7 to 10 point run to get back into this one.
Well, Urbandale will start with the ball. They're in the red. Looks like same starting lineup out there for them as we start the second half. DeCrife up top to Schmitz. He's going to drive in, gets right by Reardon, but leaves it off. And a couple guys banged heads down there. DeCrife comes up, wiping his mouth. Now Reardon, turn around, put back up and good. Eli Reardon, he had 10 in the first half. Bijik had 13 to lead all scorers. And got a timeout called to Kreif. I think he got hit in the mouth down there on that rebound. He might be bleeding a little bit there. He's gonna go over the side and look at that, I think. Might have got a bloody lip. As they're gonna sub him out. And Jack Craig comes in. It's Grayson Smits. Gets it to Kirby, over to Craig for three. Oh, rattles in and out. Smits right there for the putback.
His third offensive rebound of the night for Smits.
Just his fourth point, though, for Urbandale. And the foul called. Smits with the foul. Reardon with the bucket and one. It'll be his 14th point, looking for 15, and gets the backspin down for point number 15. And the lead is at 15 for Valley. Wadier with it into Smits. Fakes the handoff to Craig, and Smith now gives it to Sams. Walker's right there on him. He'll drive. Tries a duck under, fade back, and hits the bucket.
Nice job creating some space to get the shot off.
Leaned in, yeah, got that room and stepped back. Reardon, reverse, misses everything. And then there's a foul on the rebound. Let's see who that goes against. That'll be the third on Kirby Smits. Second team foul on Urbandale, and Bethke will come back in for Smits. And knocked away, but he can't run it down as he runs out the door out the gym. Is Wadier. He's coming back, though. Walker for three, good. Ty Walker. It's his first field goal tonight. He's got 5.
He's averaging 20 coming in.
We haven't really taken many shots, though. It's been more of an inside game, hasn't it, for Urbandale? Or I mean for Valley against Urbandale.
Yep.
Schmitz along three, good. Man, he rose up and popped that one in.
You're going to need more, Urbandale's going to need more of that, more threes to fall here to get back in it.
They need some stops and some threes. Stops and some scoring of any kind. Knocked away, but Bijik gets the carom and puts it up. And Bijik with 15 now.
Third assist for Reardon on that one.
He and Reardon both with 15, the two big men, and then taken away up and Morse. I was wondering if we were going to see him try to dunk it, but he just laid it in. I don't know if he does or not. Smith
took the safe option.
Yeah. And timeout called by Urbandale. It'd be a full timeout. So we'll take a full break here on CISN.TV.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Here at Valley High School, Dowling girls beat Johnston tonight in a bit of an upset there in that one. Don't have a boys score yet on that, but we're back ready for action here again. And up by Sam's, no good. Dang back in there now. Into Bajik in the middle, and then he's tied up by Sams. It'll be a jump ball and go back to Valley.
Nice hands there from Urbandale. As Urbandale, pretty big defensive possession here as Valley's lead's creeping up closer to 20.
And Ty Walker gets it in, and they're going to call Wadier. Got him with the stomach or the belly.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, he really wasn't moving on
that
play.
And Walker was moving into him, but then I thought he stood his ground, but and powering through is Reardon. Doesn't get the bucket to fall, but gets the foul.
And he can go through the hard foul, or and we've seen him just rise up over a couple Jayhawk defenders tonight as well.
That's Smith's fourth personal. Then Reardon. Craig will come in for Grayson Smits with the 4 personal fouls. First free throw missed by Reardon. And he gets the spin and roll there. Got 16 on the night. DeCrife with the drive and the bucket. Halfway through the third period. And Bijik misses. Bethke with the rebound. Here comes Sams. Back up top, they'll rotate it around to Craig. And Reardon sneaks in with the theft. Goes down, can't get the dunk. As it rolls out of there. He got one earlier, but that one spun out of the cylinder. Offensive foul against Bethke. Right into Grang Dang.
Gets up a little bit slow.
Yeah, he took a shot right to the stomach there. Bethke's second, and already it's the 15th foul here on Urbandale.
Valley, no fouls.
Yeah, Valley hasn't had a foul yet here in the third quarter. Oh, good little dish into Bijik.
Fourth assist for Reardon down there. Two of them have come to Bijik like that.
He's got 17. Reardon's got 16. DeCrife, and now Valley spreading the defense out, pushing it out a little higher. Bethke at the pivot there. Gets it off to DeCrife for 3. No good. A rebound underneath by Truman Morse. Reardon loses the handle on it. Sams throws it up. I didn't think he thought he could get it across the lane there to Wadier.
Just ran out of space.
Pull-up jumper, and Reardon's going to get called for the foul on that one.
Over the back. Staying aggressive. His third foul for Reardon.
just the first team foul. Jackson Carter, a senior, back in for Valley. Wadier looking for some help, gets it up to DeCrive. He gets a screen from Bethke, but Raritan jumps right through it, right over. And DeCrive for three. He's got 5, all of them coming here in the third quarter. Dang on the drive, and it's kicked by Urbandale, so they'll stop the break and bring it back, give it to Valley. Here comes Mason Morrow for Truman Morse. And Walker will come in and give Raritan a breather. And off the inbound, the three. Bethke can't get it, battle for it. Walker comes up with the loose ball. Lobs it to Bajik. He fakes everybody out, puts it up and good.
Nice pass from Walker, his 4th assist down low.
6 in the third for Bajik, 19 overall. Just hard for Urbandale to match up against that size.
Yeah, well, they're running a 5-guard offense here. Almost stolen.
Yeah. Walker almost poked it away again. And a foul.
Overreach.
Yeah.
Matthew Mason Morrow.
Well, we talked about it before. When you have that big guy in the middle patrolling on defense, you can come out a little higher as a guard because, you know, if they get by you.
Yeah, and
So Grayson Schmitz comes back in with 4 personals.
Valley's done a good job of pushing those guards off the 3-point line for Urbandale.
Also back in is Kirby Schmitz. Down low to Crive, can't get it, and Reardon's back in and on the break. Walker, stop and go, pull up, good.
Valley basket number 2, Ty Walker.
48-29 Valley. And to Crive. Valley just bringing that defense all the way out to the half line to meet him. Almost had a trap there.
They've gotten more and more aggressive here into the third quarter. Trying to push the lead up over 20.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, too. When you got the lead, you can be aggressive because you know if you get burned once or twice. But also, like we said, you got, well, Reardon in there now as your shot blocker with Bajik on the bench, but they're going to try to pressure Urbandale. They strip it away up ahead. Dang! Can he get it? And they won't get it off. Did they call? I think they called the foul. They did. They called the foul right before the buzzer.
Put some time back on the clock.
They might
here.
because I think they. We'll see what they do here. If that goes against Grayson Smits, like they're saying, that would be his 5th.
Foul on Urbandale's number 14, Grayson Schmitz's 5th personal
Yep,
foul.
he's done.
Foul on the Jayhawks.
Grayson Smits fouls out with 3 points at the end of the third quarter.
Number 20, Jack Craig for the Jayhawks.
And Mason Morrow will go to the free throw line. They're going to put 0.2 seconds on there.
It's 100% from the line this year.
And he survives the Joe Danielson jinx.
We'll see if he makes another one.
And misses it. No time to catch and throw. So that will end the third quarter. 49-29 here. We'll be back with the final period after this on CISN.TV.
35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new DeArmond Ford. DeArmondFord.com.
Built for America, sold by DeArmond Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
Here at Valley High School, we'll go to the fourth quarter. The Tigers up by 20, 29-49. Urbandale will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. DeCrife with it.
It's unlucky inside, unlucky roll.
Yep. Over to Walker for three. Good. Ty Walker has 10. On the drive to spin, and they'll call him for the walk. Throw it up to Dang. I thought he walked too, but
He definitely did, but he somehow got that ball out of there.
Got the ball out of there and threw two defenders. Took an extra step and
took about 4 steps there and somehow got the ball in.
And now here's Urbandale with it. Try to go down. Raritan right there to knock it away. He comes down the line to Walker. Rotated around. Cade Greben good in there for Valley. Walker for three again. Another three for Ty Walker.
That was Reardon's fourth steal on the opposite end down there.
He's just patrolling in there looking to jump through. There he is again.
There's 5.
Now he goes all the way in, and
I thought that was a decent contest, but you see there, Schmidt goes down hard for his fourth foul.
To Kirby Smits with 4.
He's definitely going for the ball there.
Reardon hits the free throw. Gives him 17. Zeke back in and Morse back in. And the dunk by Reardon.
Yep, you got to box out your free throws. Well, that'll happen, and you got Reardon on the other team. Urbandale failed to do so.
Second dunk of the night. Bethke just turns and then Reardon blocks it.
And that's his third block. He's just really been all over the score sheet.
What's he got? 3 blocks, 5 assists? No, 5
3
steals.
blocks, 5 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds.
And they'll sit him down. Jake On comes in. Bryce Lang comes in for Urbandale. There's a three by Whittier. Rebound, tie up will go to Valley. Bijik pulls up, short. And here comes Urbandale. They put quick to Betke. He puts it up, no good. Bijik with the rebound. Wadier bumps into him, sets it out to Sams. And then there'll be a foul, I think, against Grevengood. Be just the third foul on Valley. Walker will come out. Jackson Carter in. Wadier pull up. No good. Bethke tries to get the rebound, and it does go off of Valley.
You just see when Urbandale gets the ball inside, there's just very little they can do to pump fake and kick it back out for the three because of the length of Bijik and Bearden.
Yeah. Bijik in there now. Sams. Nice. No look backwards pass, but they can't finish it.
Just ran out of space.
And that'll stay with Valley. Jake Allen. Kirby Schmidt's back in, replacing Bethke. Grevengood gets it up to Carter. Bijik for three. Boom! That looked like it was coming out of the hand flat, but
he shoots a lot of threes. He's shooting 42% from the three-point line, but he hasn't had to take any tonight.
And he's got such size, he jumps, and he's almost like he's shooting down. There's a three! By Bryce Lang. It's the first bucket of the fourth quarter. Grevengood with the three. And that one rattles home.
Sams
with the bucket. Baseline, nice move by Morse.
It's his 10th point, number 10. Sands, it'd be the 6th point for 14 Morse.
And Schmitz with the bucket.
Bijik will take the ball up. It'll be a timeout for Valley.
Valley takes a timeout. I'm going to get some subs in. Luke Morton will come in. Yeah, and is that a full timeout? I don't know. Well, we're keeping it here either way. Must have been a 30. We're back to action here. My producer Anna trying to keep me on track here. Turnaround, good. Owen with the bucket.
give the assist to Jackson Carter, finding him down there.
Here's a three, short. And Bethke comes away with the rebound, draws the foul. Allen gets the foul, just the 4th team foul on Valley. And knocked away but kept alive, up and no good. And Valley comes away with the rebound. Dang. And 3 no good by Grevengood. Now Urbandale is going to push it, but Valley gets back. Get it underneath to Smits.
Had a Tiger up in the air, and he passed it right through almost through his legs.
Yeah, Lang spun around and got everybody in the air, but then I think he wisely decided not to try to shoot through the arms. Here's Grevengood coming down against Wadier and draws the foul. So Cade Grevengood will go to the free throw line. Wadier's second, 8th team foul. Grevengood will shoot 2. 43% on the season, hits that one. Aiden Payne will come in for Urbandale. And Matt Mahoney in for Valley. Second free throw, good by Grevengood. .6 lead. Smits goes down and he'll draw a foul. Allen gets second. Still just 5 team fouls on Valley. Smits with it up top. 3 is good by Bryce Lang, gets his second 3. And scramble. Schmitz fakes. Oh, nice play on the block by Jackson Carter.
I'm not sure why Schmitz needed the pump fake.
I don't either. He had the size. He could have just went straight up. He gave him time to catch up there. Up, no good. And Urbandale's just going to hold it now. And that'll do it. 72.
Oh, you missed the buzzer beater there. Bryce Lang hits the 3 at the buzzer for an extra 3 points for Urbandale.
I thought he was going to hold it, but he didn't.
No, he heard the crowd telling him to shoot, and he launched it.
All right, we'll take a break, come back, run down the scoring, and wrap this up here on CISN.TV.
Bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Chevy Bonus Cash, plus GM Card Bonus Cash, plus Conquest Cash, plus you can redeem your unused Cyber Cash at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Back here at Valley, the final 72-42. And the unofficial scoring here, I'm missing a bucket somewhere, I think, for Urbandale, but 8 points apiece for Dylan Sams, Jack Craig, 6 for Kirby Smits, Bryce Lang, 5 for Grant DeCrife, 3 for Jack Wadier, 3 for Grayson Smits. For Valley, 22 for Ruat Bajik, 19 for Eli Raritan, 13 for Ty Walker, 6 for Truman Morse, 3 for Mason Morrow, 2 for Grang Dang, 2 for Jake Owen, 3 for Kate Gravengood, and 3 for Mason Morrow. Valley 12-11 after one. That was as close then as it got. 29-17 after two. 49-29 after 3, and then 72-42 here tonight. And Valley just took care of business. Too much height, too much size for Urbandale tonight, Joe.
Yeah, you could say it. Just 22 from Bajik and 19 from Reardon led the way.
They also did a lot in the other scoring categories too, didn't they?
Reardon 5 steals, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. Bajik,
2 dunks.
Yeah, 2 dunks. Bajik 2 blocks, 7 rebounds, and in Urbandale, when you're running 5 guards against 2 dominant larger players, it's hard to control the glass and get the win, really.
So Valley gets the sweep here tonight. The Valley girls, you heard Coach Joe Segrist, they'll have a week off. Valley boys, they play again. Let's see, where's their schedule? They play Linmar tomorrow. That should be an interesting ball game. Well, again, the final here tonight, 72-42. The Valley boys win. Thanks to Anna on the controls, Peter on the camera. That's going to wrap it up here on a chilly night in West Des Moines on CISN.TV.